Diabetes can be a chronic and life-altering condition. For many, it requires diligent management, but for others, the disease and its serious complications can make continued employment impossible. When this happens, individuals often turn to their long-term disability insurance for support. Yet insurance companies are often quick to suggest that diabetes is simply a manageable condition, making the LTD claims process an additional challenge for claimants. Hi, I'm Leah Small, a partner here at CCK Law, a nationally leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Today, I'll be discussing how to successfully navigate the long-term disability claim process when you are disabled due to diabetes. Before we begin, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. A diagnosis of diabetes is not enough by itself to obtain benefits. You must prove that you have disabling functional limitations. You must demonstrate that your condition and its resulting symptoms render you disabled as defined by your specific long-term disability policy. You should focus your claim on the severity of your symptoms and your complications rather than the diagnosis by itself. The insurance company will then assess how complications and symptoms limit your physical and/or cognitive abilities required for work. When submitting a long-term disability claim, you want to make sure that you include documentation of your disabling symptoms or complications. This could include documentation of severe peripheral neuropathy, such as documented pain, numbness, or weakness in your limbs that affect standing, walking, or fine motor skills. Documentation of diabetic retinopathy or vision loss, such as records from an ophthalmologist showing impairment that hinders reading, driving, or computer work. Documentation of diabetic nephropathy or kidney failure, which can include records relating to chronic kidney disease, dialysis, or severe resulting fatigue that limits your stamina. It can also include documentation of cardiovascular complications, such as evidence of heart disease or peripheral vascular disease requiring frequent medical attention or that limits your physical activity. Finally, if you have it, you can include documentation of chronic foot ulcers or amputations, which can include medical records detailing your mobility limitations and the time required for wound care. It's a good idea to also include detailed statements from your treating doctors like an endocrinologist or other specialists you see, such as a neurologist or cardiologist. These reports should specify the frequency and duration of your limitations when possible. For example, your doctor could specify that severe fatigue requires a 2-hour rest period daily, or that poor finger dexterity prevents typing for more than 15 minutes. If you have them, you should also include objective test results with your LTD claim, such as your A1C levels, blood glucose logs, nerve conduction studies, kidney function tests, or visual field tests. Finally, you should also include documentation of the impact of treatment on your condition. For example, if you experience medication side effects like hypoglycemia or brain fog, that impair your ability to concentrate or work safely, you should include that with your claim as well. There are several challenges a claimant with diabetes might encounter when filing for long-term disability, though. As I mentioned earlier, the insurance company may claim that diabetes is a manageable condition and that it shouldn't prevent you from working. You will want to provide evidence that you are compliant with your doctor's care, but the progression of your disease still causes disabling symptoms and complications. In addition, the insurance company may deny a claim where the records and reports submitted only list medical results without explaining how those results affect the ability to perform work tasks. You want to ensure that your medical records and physician reports clearly link things like your high A1C levels, neuropathy, or retinopathy to specific functional limitations that impair your ability to work. In addition, your LTD policy may have a pre-existing condition exclusion. You should read your policy carefully to see if this exclusion applies to you if you have had diabetes for a long period of time. The insurer may rely on a file or review doctor's opinion to decide your claim, who has never examined you, and they may take his opinion over the opinion of your treating doctors. You can combat this by ensuring that your treating doctor provides a comprehensive narrative report detailing the objective medical basis for your functional limitations. Dealing with a chronic illness like diabetes is stressful enough without having to fight for the financial support you are entitled to. If you have been diagnosed with diabetes and are unable to work due to the symptoms or treatment, understanding your rights and options is vital. If you need assistance with your LTD claim or appeal, CCK Law may be able to help. Contact us today for a free case evaluation. If you found this video helpful, then be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. Take care.